Hello YouTube, welcome to the 9th tutorial for Java for beginners. And in the last tutorial we saw if statement, which is a condition checking statement, and this was the code that we actually saw. And for those of you who didn't actually go through this, they can go back a tutorial and see how if statement works. And moving on now, in this tutorial we're gonna see different operators. We have already seen incrementation operator, but now we're gonna see relational operators and logical operators. These are the two operators that would be only understood once you know the if statement. Therefore, to know what I'm about to say, what I'm about to explain you guys, you should really be knowing what if statement is and how it executes and what it is used for. That is exactly what I taught in the last tutorial. So we're gonna first see, let me just get rid of this. Yeah, we're gonna see relational operators first. What relational operators? There are different relational operators, that is equals, which is known as equal to operator, then there is exclamation sign and equal sign, which is known as not equal operator, and after that we have greater sign, which obviously means the same. It does every time. It comes in the comparison, or the greater than operator. Then this is known as than operator. And next is less than, which actually means exactly the same, less than operator. And after that we have greater than or equal to operator, then we have less than or equal to. You guys must have used it in math classes before. So these are all the relational operators that we have. How many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have got 6 relational operators which actually come into the picture when we use if operations. So these are all used to check condition. We have already seen this one, equal to operator, double equals, we put it in the condition checking statement, and now we're gonna use these rest of 5. So let's see. Let's define a variable, say int again check, and assign it with an assignment operator, equals to 10. Now again we'll use the if statement. If what we have seen before is check equals 10. This is an assignment equal to operator. We have already seen this. If this is so, then do this. If this is not true, then else do this. But now we're gonna see the next, that is not equal to operator. What does that mean is, let me just put exclamation and equals to, and this defines not equal to operator. What this means, the condition would be if check is not equal to 10, then do this, and if it is anything, if it is equals to 10, then do this. If it is anything but 10, do this. If it is 10, then do this. This is not equal to operator. So check if the variable check not equals to 10, then do this. Let's just write system.out.print print ln the value of check is not 10. So if this condition is true, this is what that would be printed, and if it is not true, then this is what that would be printed. System dot out dot print ln the value is 10. So if the value is not 10, then this would be printed. If it is 10, then this would be printed. So now what we have now, we have 10. So if I run this program, this statement would be printed. Let's see. Yeah, the value is 10. That means else statement was executed since this was found to be false. And this is what not equal to relational operator means. Exclamation and equals to sign together make not equal to sign. Now the next relational, okay, let me first see, what if this wasn't 10? Say it was 9. So this statement comes to be true if check is not equal to 10, and since it is true, as check is not equal to 10, it is equal to 9, this statement would be executed. Now executed, the value of check is not 10. Okay, so now moving on to the next relational operator, that is greater than operator. Now what greater than operator checks, if the value of variable check is anything which is greater than 10, it will execute this statement. Just modify it. I'm sorry guys, there's a lot of noise going around. The neighbors of mine are actually doing some drilling or something. I'm really sorry for that. Sorry for inconvenience. Just bear it with me, just like I'm bearing it right now. Okay, so so check, if value of the variable check is anything greater than 10, then this condition is found out to be true. If not, if it is anything less than 10 or even equal to 10, then the condition would be this, that is less than or equal to 10. So this is what actually this relational operator greater than checks. Let me run this. The value is less than or equal to 10. And why is that? Because check has been initialized to 9. Therefore, this is false because 9 is not greater than 10. This statement is false. Hence, else has been executed, which states that the value is less than or equal to 10. And obviously, it is less than 10 because it's 9. This is what greater than is. And right with greater than, I'm going to explain you greater than equals to, which is another relational operator which checks whether the value is greater than or equal to 10. So the condition is check if the value of the variable check is greater than or equal to. So this statement would run when the value of variable check is anything greater than 10, or even it is 10. You guys know what greater than or equal to means from your math classes, so it's just the same. So this statement would run when the value of check is found out to be anything greater than 10, or even it is equal to 10, or anything less than 10, it would be else. That means this condition would be false. So it's greater than or equal to 10. If it is false, it is definitely less than 10. So if I run this, the value of check is greater or equal to 10. Since it is 10, it is equal to 10. Had here been anything less than 10, say 9, and if I run this, then it will be the value is less than 10. See, since this is false, it is not even equal to or greater than 10. Therefore, this statement has been executed. Now, the next comes is less than operator, which is similar to equal to greater than operator. It just checks whether the value is less than 10 or not. So, if the value is found out to be less than 10, if statement would be executed less than 10, and if it is found out to be false, then this statement will be executed greater than or equal to 10. Now say we have currently 9, so this statement is true since 9 is less than 10. Had here been say 11, so 11 is not less than 10, therefore this condition would have been false and else would have been executed printing the value is greater than or equal to 10. Let me just execute it for 11 first, and now you see the value is greater than or equal to 10. And even if here it was 10, still this condition would have been false since 10 is not less than 10. 10 is always equal to 10, but it is not less than 10. 10 cannot be less than 10, therefore this condition is still false, and this would have been executed like this. Still we get the value is greater than or equal to 10. So now the next comes is less than equal to operator, which is similar to greater than or equal to operator, except for the fact it checks whether the value of a variable is less than or equal to 10. Now we have check equals to 10, and if condition checks whether the value of variable check is less than or equal to 10. Obviously it is not less than 10, but it is equal to 10, therefore if statement would be true and it would run. If I run this, it will be printing the value of check is less than 10. Okay, there I had to make a change, or equal to 10. Now if the value of check was anything greater than 10, it would have not been running because the condition is false. 11 is not less than, is neither less than nor equal to 10. 11 is neither less than nor equal to 10, therefore if statement would have been found out to be false, and now else statement would have been executed. So if I run this program, what would I get is the value is greater than 10. It is definitely greater than 10 since it is 11. So this is pretty much all about relational operators. There's one more concept left known as logical operators, and I'm going to be explaining that in the next tutorial. Until then, see you. I hope you understand everything about relational operators, and if you still have any doubt, please feel free to ask in the comments below, and I'd be more than happy to help. Okay, see you now.